New key term y'all should learn and pay attention to. BRIC. B.R.I.C. comes from its founding members of Brazil, Russia, India, and China. So a TikTok friend sent me over a video, and I had heard of this organization, followed along loosely, but didn't really dig into it too much. But I think it's something we should all really start paying attention to. And as things unfold with Donald Trump and his tariffs and his trade war with Canada and Mexico, BRIC becomes a hell of a lot more relevant in the near future. BRIC is basically just a group of countries that come together to represent their interests on the world stage. Not unlike G7 or hell, even NATO. Except admittedly, their primary focus is economics. So there's a hell of a lot more involved with this group than I could just go over in a quick TikTok video. Go look it up, see who they are. Just consider this. Primary members are Russia, China, Iran, and a whole bunch of dictator countries in Latin America. But this is the thing, it's not some small one-off organization. Right now, members of that organization represent 45% of the world's population. And with the recent addition of Iran and the UAE, they also represent over 30% of the oil production in the world. But even that's not the most troubling part. Probably the most troubling part is what binds them together. They want to move the world away from the dollar as the standard in financial transactions. They are looking to build an alternative financial structure to the US dollar. And some of those members are looking to circumvent sanctions that are imposed by the United States on their economies. Again, a lot more details involved here, but essentially this is a group of countries that is dead set against the United States driving the world's economy, and they want that to change. Previously, Mexico had denied any involvement or even wanting to be a part of BRIC because their partner was the United States. Donald Trump is changing that. And that makes an organization like BRIC, which, by the way, isn't just dictator countries. A lot of Latin America countries are part of BRIC. If Mexico can't trade and work with the United States, they sure as hell will find somebody else to work with. America first sounds good to redneck Americans that don't understand worldwide politics, economies, and just how the world works these days. But these decisions that Donald Trump is making are going to have a lasting impact on our place in the world. And I'm sorry, the weaker we become on the world stage, the more we suffer as Americans. Anyway, look up BRIC, pay attention, watch how things are unfolding. It's going to get really interesting. And I don't think Donald Trump knows what the fuck he's doing.